Mancave101. Yeah, we got it locked. Spread love the Brooklyn way. Yo, homie, run the tape. Movie talk heavy, it's me and my man. High heads in the chat, podcast like a man. From the cave to the screen, we don't follow no plan. No feeling spared, podcast like a man. Arguing all night, your movie might get slammed. Don't be soft online, podcast like I'm. My breath smell hot like marijuana and rage. I dissect scripts like I'm ripping the page. If the sequel corny, I don't sugarcoat. I put the word on the street, get ready for pure smoke. Superhero flick safe, nah, question the code. If the origin story weak, I'm exposing the load. Man cave chatter, but the intellect wild. This is grown man talk, this ain't for your child. The #1 BS guy, certified menace. If the hype feel paid, I dead it in 10 seconds. I don't cheer for brain, I cheer for the craft. If it's mid, it's mid. Stand on that math. Man, listen. Opinions swing heavier than common threads. I don't care who mad, I said what I effing said. Blockbuster budget, still can't say that trash. Seen better plot scribbled down in my 3rd grade class. Comic drops hit, new arcs, new heat. If the retcon stupid, it's dead on receipt. Nah, trolls talk greasy, but the info precise. Break law so clean, make you go read a book twice. You don't like the review? Cool, go debate. I'm eating popcorn, sipping on a give a fuck shake. It's the Man Cave podcast, we don't need a plan. We talk reckless on purpose, podcast like a man. We talk heavy, comics in my hand, high heads in the chat, podcast like a man. From the cave to the screen, we don't follow no plan. No feeling spared, podcast like a man. Arguing all night, your movie might get slammed. Don't be soft online, podcast like a man. Nerdy new savage, understand? My proud 101, my podcast like a man. Yeah. Global takes, but the mood real grimy. Convo get loud, but the vision stays shiny. If the series fell off, I call that BS in a minute. I remember when it was good, nah, it's not finished. You wanna know why? The fandom divided. The man in the chair keep the hot heads excited. Receipts on deck, no influence of fall. I don't need a sponsor to say something wrong. Spread love the Brooklyn way, but check it. Critique comes sharp when the craft get neglected. Laugh through the chaos, but stand on the truth. Man cave debates, leave dents in the booth. Podcast like a man. Homie don't meditate, we know wise like a man. Homie don't meditate, track a man, like a man. Talk heavy, limits in my hand. Hot heads in the chat, podcast like a man. From the cave to the screen, we don't follow no plan. No feeling spared, podcast like a man. Arguing all night, your movie might get slammed. Don't be soft online, podcast like a man. Dirty new savage, take a stand. Mancave101 Podcast like a man. Yeah. Yeah. Opinions ain't safe. Feelings ain't protected. Mancave101 Podcast. We said what we said. At me if you got a problem. Word.
That was awesome. That was real good. Oh, God. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Mancave101 Podcast, where we talk all things nerdy, coming at you live from the power of the internet on a Wednesday, and we got a very special sequence we're going to go through. Oh, you guys unmuted your mics. Look at that.
Humpy day. Look at that. Humpy day.
God, right. Let me introduce the guys. First and foremost, I am your #1 BS guy, your hostess with the mostest, Abel, alongside of me tonight, the man in the chair, Aaron. How we doing, bud?
I wish I had a good Transformers line, but off the top of my head, I got nothing right now.
Hey, listen.
I got nothing.
all hail Megatron.
Should have told me. I'll let you borrow one, bro. I got a million of them, son.
Listen, all hail Megatron. I am the bad guy for tonight. Spread love is the Brooklyn way, Big Chase.
Hey, listen. Jazz is the fucking... Hey, listen. Shout out Scatman Crummers, man. Rest in peace. It's my dude.
Oh, God. They call him Kalo K, the Mama Wana Godfather Leo. What up?
What up, people? Fucking Soundwave is the GOAT. I don't want to
on Wednesday. Man, listen. Deep in the heart of Texas, it's Wendeezy.
Soundwave is a simp.
But I will tell you that one shall stand, one shall fall, and that's how that goes.
All right.
He's a simp, bro. He's a simp.
Obviously, ladies and gentlemen, nerds and nerdettes, if you haven't figured out, we have a very specific topic tonight that we're talking about. It's definitely Transformers, and we're introducing kind of a new segment on the show. We're going to call it the Collectors Cave. I'm going to let Leo take it away, kind of, let you guys know what you're looking for, and we'll introduce our guest.
All right. So, like Abel said, this is going to be a new segment on our show, depending on what you guys like. And this is going to be the first segment of this year of this show. So you guys asked us to give you more content. We're giving you more content. So we scour the internet and we bring you the dope shit. But this is a special thing. It's for the collectors.
Collectors Cave out this month. Okay.
Collectors Cave. So we are going to bring up special people that collect the stuff that we love.
Yeah.
And that you love, hopefully.
That you love.
It maybe make you spend more money, and that whatever happens in your house is your problem.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't come at me. So, like we always do on the Mancave101 podcast, we scoured the internet. We found a special person, and he has one of the sickest collections that I've seen on the internet.
And let's be clear, we're not talking about you bought 5 pieces. Like you thought and looked at your couch and was like, you know what? I don't really need this couch. I see something I like. We're gonna put that out, bring that other shit in here. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, we're talking about some serious collectors, and they have a lot of knowledge on the things that they collect. So, to be introduced, Abel, take it away.
Yep. So, ladies and gentlemen, coming to us from the power of the internet, Transformers Superfan, first member and guest on the Collector Cave. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Cybrotron360. Yo, my man.
What's going on, fellas? I appreciate it.
Yo,
dude,
what's going on?
First and foremost, we wanted to, just thank you so much for coming on, man. We really appreciate it. We love talking to fellow nerds and especially the collectors. You're and we were saying this before we were in the background. Your background is incredible.
Incredible.
I literally don't even know where to start with it. It's just it's a beautiful thing. I know Leo and all the guys had a bunch of questions, so I'm gonna let Leo start and we'll just kick it off. We'll have some fun.
Absolutely.
It's fun conversation. We're a bunch of nerds. We like a bunch of we like a bunch of the same stuff. So that's what we do.
Absolutely.
All right. So one of the first questions I have for you, just tell us about yourself.
All right. So my name is Lou, and I'm an older '80s. I came up in the '80s. Like one the rest of pretty much in the Transformers era and stuff like that. So I grew up.
The three of us in the middle.
That's me, man. I born in Puerto Rico, grew up in Connecticut. Spent some time in the military. Spent some time, behind the badge for a little while, and then switched over to ride a desk. And been working for the federal government now for 17 years. And in order to kind of like de-stress, especially lately, being in government service, it basically started collecting Transformers. No, I've been at it for 20 years now, collecting Transformers and stuff like that. So,
wow.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah. That's incredible, dude. Oh,
Yes.
my God.
So.
Some people can't hold relationships for 20 hours.
Yeah.
He's collecting.
Please you and then catch amnesia.
Well, also, and I'm sure I speak for all of us, thank you for your service. You said you were a veteran?
I am, yeah. Air Force.
Yes, thank you for your service.
Air Force?
Thank you for your service.
My honor.
I'm a Marine Corps, but we won't hold that against you. My dad was in the Air Force, so
Oh, there you go. Smart man.
I'm a Marine Corps, so it's all right.
Oh, there you go. All right.
Yeah.
My kid brother is a jarhead.
Ah, that's right. Hoorah.
He just likes eating a lot of green crayons all the time. All right. So the next question that we have, let's get into this collection real quick. If there is one thing in your Transformer universe that is your grail, what is the first thing you would want to pick up that you don't have already?
Oh, that I don't have already?
Mm-hmm. But see, this is the problem. You got 20 years in, bro. You probably have everything that you want.
No, I don't own all of them. I don't own all the ones that I want yet. You know,
Okay,
that's coming, but yeah, no.
So what is your grail?
Oof, man. So that I don't own yet
Yes.
would be the complete Devastator set, Fan Toys Devastator set.
Okay.
The thing with Fan Toys is they're a company that releases their figures in drips.
Right.
So, like, for instance, you know, I got, you know, drips, pause. Drips is crazy.
One of us.
Yes, he's one of us. Yeah, he's one of us.
I was trying to be nice, but I'm like, yo, really? Like,
No, catch me, man. Catch me. If it's a pause moment, call me out. So, like, yeah, so Fan Toys releases their collections, you know, staggered series. So I only have 2 from last year. They're gonna have 2 more coming out this year. So it would be the whole collection of Devastator. That would definitely be my grail.
What's the culmination of your set now that you do have? Like, what's the masterpiece?
The masterpiece that I have,
Superion.
Oh,
All right. So who's he made by?
Fan
'Cause that
Toys.
is not
Fan Toys.
okay, because that is not Hasbro.
No. Ass, bro.
Yeah.
No, this definitely ain't ass, bro.
There you go.
That's nice.
Damn,
See,
it's
now,
a small child. Jeez.
I totally get rid of my lamp over here just so that could have some space in here. That's what I'm talking about.
Well, I mean, but yo, that's 5 robots, bro. Like
Yeah.
craziness.
The quality that Fan Toys produces is beyond anything that Hasbro would ever even consider. You know, they don't have that level. They just don't. Of creativity, they don't.
Right.
I have a question. If it's all right, Leo. What got you into Transformers? Like, I know you said I'm sure you've probably been watching it since back in even before my day. I'm not gonna tell you how old I am yet. We'll get to that and talk about age and stuff. These guys all get mad at me. Well, the three in the middle, the guys on the end were a little bit on the younger side. I grew up on Power Rangers and X-Men '97 and like the old Saturday morning cartoons.
Yeah.
So I'm there.
You were in the 90s.
Yeah. I was born in '87.
Okay.
Technically, I say I'm an '80s baby, but
But he be lying. He be lying.
I'd be lying. I like fake Voltron, aka the Power Rangers. That's
Terrible business.
But,
As long as you know,
I get it. But listen, I'm sorry. The Green Ranger was awesome. You can't tell me it wasn't. Anyway, sorry. I digress. What got you into Transformers?
Well, it was the thing, you know what I mean? Growing up in the 80s and stuff like that, pop culture back then dictated what it was that you were consuming. So back then it was, like you said, Voltron, it was Transor Z, it was Transformers, it was, it was Section 8 version of Transformers, GoBots. It was
Section
Remember Mighty Orbots?
I still have some.
You still got Mighty Orbots? Yo, that's dope.
It was Mask. It was, like Centurions, Sky Commanders. So, but for me, it was like Transformers were the ones that kind of really, those were the ones that you rush home after school to catch the show, because the new episodes would come out on Saturday. And then they would do a repeat throughout the week. And then they would probably drop a little jewel for you during the week and stuff like that. And, it was Transformers was the collection or the line that actually spoke to me the most. So I started collecting them back then, the G1s.
Before these guys continue with their question, I just wanted to let you know, it seems like a couple of you peoples dropped by to say what up. So Angel Lee, Cybro, also Cybrotron Exchange 595. What's up, brother? And then Trisha,
Ronian Exchange.
What up, fan? And then let's go,
Yes.
let's go, Cyber.
Yeah.
There you go. So your people's dropped by to say what up.
Yeah, thank
we appreciate
you guys
you
for
guys.
joining. We appreciate
We appreciate you guys plugging in with us for Rex.
Absolutely. Been pumping it all through. Well, pause, man.
Yeah, dude.
I've been promoting.
Yo, what you guys do, bro? Just get
Yo,
on here.
can we get the pause meter up?
He's a
Pause meter?
wild boy.
Imagine.
Wild boy.
is one of those things where it was like, man, you guys definitely like that old school vernacular nowadays
Yeah,
is pause moments all day.
Don't
You
work.
can't say shit no more, bro.
Nope, nothing.
We can't say
Nah.
nothing.
Nope.
Everything is a fucking
Yeah, man.
Nope.
Yeah, man. It's getting to the point where you just got to stand on it. I said what I said.
Yeah.
Said what I said.
Stand on it is crazy.
Also fair. Also fair. Also fair.
Stand on it is crazy.
All right.
It's nuts.
I have a quick question. Since you've been collecting for for the 20 years plus that you've been saying,
Mhm.
what would it be the advice that you would give a new collector?
Ooh.
One of the advices that you would give a new collector that's just coming into the game and thinking about collecting.
There's a lot of shiesty ass people out there. I'll tell you right now, as far as vendors are concerned, you know, I've been, you know, burnt many times until you learn where the reputable, you know, like vendors are. Like if you go see on TikTok, you can't say certain platforms, so I'm hoping I can say it here without
can say
getting
whatever.
restricted.
Yeah, listen,
whatever.
we don't get political and religious.
Yeah,
other
we
than
let
that,
it fly.
Oh no.
Yeah,
No, none of that. None of that.
Oh yeah, we don't care. We don't give a crap.
No, so
yeah.
Podcast
eBay.
like a man over here.
Yeah. No, so so on eBay and stuff like that, what I would tell new collectors is to definitely, number one, check the vendor's rating. You know what I mean? Make sure that this vendor has a 99 percentile and up and stuff when it comes to finding a valid vendor that's going to be able to deliver and give you exactly what it is that, you know, you think that you're buying and stuff. Because I'm telling you, after 20 years of collecting and especially handling stuff with eBay and Amazon, you definitely want to make sure that you check the vendor's reputation, because that's everything. Next thing would be to like not be shy about haggling over the price, because especially if you're buying something that's already been used but it's in excellent condition, there's nothing to say that you have to go ahead and, you know, stand on the price, or just go ahead and say, all right, this is what, you know, you want 150 for this, but, you know, I'll take it off your hands right now for 110 and I'll pull the trigger on it right now and stuff. I can't tell you how many times they just agree. Like, yeah, go ahead and send me that, whatever. And you got your, you know, you have your thing. So, Paul's like a mother. Have your thing as well.
You have your thing.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And I think, like, lastly, I think it's, you know, don't be in a rush to buy the first thing when it first comes out. That was my biggest mistake, is especially like when Hasbro comes out with like a new item and stuff like that. It's 9 times out of 10, it's the price has already inflated. So you're going to want to give it a month or two before it starts to, you know, dissipate and stuff like that. And you'll catch incredible deals over the thing that you want, especially if it's something that you really, really want as part of your collection and stuff like that, because price gouging is crazy.
Yes, fact.
Yeah, the thing is with all the stuff that we collect and stuff like that, we've been seeing it, and scalpers are getting ridiculous. Yeah, I got a pro. See, y'all scalpers are pissing me off, really.
Yo, I'm telling you, I got about, and mind you, I got like, how do I say it without making a pause moment? Like, I just got taken it. I was about to say I got taken advantage of, and it's like, hold up, how so? You know? No, like, I went to this one shop here, just in Massachusetts and stuff. It's like 30 minutes from my house, and you should always do your homework before you go out and stuff like that. Especially if I'm just getting into the last 4 years. I've been getting into third-party Transformers. With you know, anything that's not Hasbro,
Right.
Okay.
is third-party. So, you know, I went into this one shop and I've pulled hundreds of dollars worth of Transformers out of this one dude's shop. And I went in there and I saw this one piece, and you know, he sold it to me for a particular price. I come home and I'm looking and stuff like that. And I remember showing it off on TikTok and they were like, oh, did you get this, that, and the third with it? And I'm like, what are you talking about? Nah, it's just the cannon on Bumblebee. And man, this dude, not only did he sell it to me, I felt like a Herb because I was like, Herb, damn, that's like an 80s term.
There you go. There you go.
We understood.
You are
understood
in
that
safe
reference.
company.
Any New Yorkers in here?
Yeah, absolutely.
We're all New Yorkers.
Oh, there you go. So you know what a Herb is.
Yeah.
Yo, I felt like such a Herb because it was like, all right, like you got me for this, but the problem is, like, when I got home, not only was the price that I paid incredibly ridiculous, it was $100 on an item that is $35.
Wow.
And it wasn't complete. So, and then, you know, the hood in me kind of wanted to go back and, you know, like, be like, all right.
You go
like word is bond, man. I wanted to go back and just like, you know, really just, you know, reintroduce myself like Hove and like, but I just let it go, you know, and it's one of those things that now, you know, hit me on my inbox and ask me why I haven't been there in a while, and I'm gonna put you in your place, you know.
Yep. Yeah, listen, shitty things also happen to shitty people, man. When people do dumb shit, they get dumb prizes.
Indeed.
Don't worry, everything comes back around. Let him see
it does.
Got a couple more quick comments here. Buy what you can afford after taking care of business.
That's
it's
on
true.
Facts.
There you go.
Who the hell does that? We
like my affirm says differently.
Yeah, I'm like,
here nor there. You know what I mean?
Don't tell my fiance, but I kind of pre-ordered like the whole hotline, Fantastic Four Hot Toys line this year. So yeah, we're doing great.
Yeah, you're doing great.
Did you just look over your shoulder?
Yeah, Klarna and Afterpay are your friends.
Yeah, that's right.
There you go.
Monthly installments.
I know them well.
Man, my limit, they got me on like a VIP list. Like it's like they come at me like I'm John Wick. They're like, Mr. Torres, how are you today? Good, sir.
I was just telling these guys,
what will it be?
Every time I run my affirm for a couple dollars, they don't hesitate at all to be like, here's another $1,000. Here's another $1,500. I'm like, bro, get away from me. Leave me alone.
I opened the firm to a couple of grand, and then they like quadrupled the price.
Yeah,
like
they don't
care. I'm like, dude, like what the hell? I didn't ask for this.
Like, yo, I open my shit up and it's just like fucking fireworks and fucking. I gotta go check. Like, yo, what did I have last time? Like, yo.
Let's see. Know your space available and know what you like and don't like. Sure.
Word.
Fair.
That would be responsible. We don't.
Yeah, I know my space available, but I still don't care. You know, you still don't really.
Yeah.
Because I'll keep that shit in a box for like a month or two until I find a space somewhere. You know.
I need it.
Yo, I was waiting almost 3 weeks for my glass cabinet. I had boxes sitting in the corner. Like, I'm not unpacking anything until it comes. So,
yes, preach exchange. There you go. Exchange.
Exchange.
Right. Don't chase the hype for hype's sake. It's true.
Yeah, no, that's a big one.
It's true.
That's a big one, bro. We talk about comics here a lot, and a lot of times, you know, the comic books they come out. We got all these variants. There's a lot of hype around the book. Everybody's, you know, oh, you better get this book, and then, you know, you get the book, pay X amount of Z for it. You know, if you like me, you buy slabs. I'm a slab guy. I buy slabs all day. And then the book never pins out. You just chasing stuff. And now it's like all of these publishers are now, you got the variants. They got 25 variants. Then they got the foil, and then they got the, you know, the metal, and they got the card, and they got all of this stuff. And, you know, the truth of the matter is most of the stuff's never going to be worth anything.
Yeah. True. FOMO and karma is a bitch. Karma is indeed a bitch.
She's lovely. She's lovely when you want to see it.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Who's got another question?
Leo had a bunch. Is he frozen? Oh no, he's back. Is he
Leo?
back?
He's still.
Yeah, I'm back.
Changed the hamster out.
Yeah.
Gave him a
transforming
bump.
right now.
Twice on the show, bro.
He's so not back.
So is it just So is it just stats? Do you have merch? Do you get the Transformers merch at all, or
What do you mean, like T-shirts and hoodies and stuff?
t-shirts? Like I was on Instagram the other day. They had like Transformers Nikes and Asics and all of that kind of stuff. They got the box. The box is completely Transformer designed and all that.
It's wild. Yeah, you know what? I ended up getting some custom. Like you go on Converse, and like you can customize your Converse All Stars.
Right.
So I ended up making up some black joints with like the red Transformers logo and stuff. And I wore them one time, and then I'm like, dang, I don't really want to wear these no more like that. Number one, they're Converse. They're not the most comfortable shoes in the world.
Not at all.
But on top of that, I'm like, dang, man, I'm probably just gonna leave these in the box and just let them be collectibles and stuff. And then there's a friend of mine on Instagram that made on TikTok. She made a tumbler for me.
That's actually really cool. Oh, that's cool.
Yes.
That was nice.
So till all are one? Nice. Oh, I like
till
that.
all are one.
Nice.
It's got my Cybrotron360 on TikTok right there.
Okay.
So she came through with that. And I got a couple other joints and stuff like that, but it's like, t-shirts and hoodies and stuff. But, again, it's one of those, I wear them to bed or something like that, but not really out there. You know what I mean? With a trans, unless I'm gonna go watch another, failure of a Michael Bay movie, then I'll wear it.
Wait,
I'll wear it.
It's actually really funny you say that, because I one of the questions I had lined up was I wanted to actually know your opinions on some of these Transformers movies, because I know like the purists, like the Transformers purists, hate the Michael Bay movies, hate them.
Because they're stupid.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. So what's interesting about the Michael Bay movies is that they had every opportunity to do things the right way. Number one, you got the budget. You got Michael Bay, who's an amazing director. I mean, you want to see, stuff blow up the right way and a lot of action sequence. There's nobody that really doing it better than Michael Bay. You know what I mean? Look at 13 Hours. That was an amazing movie. And just like a lot of the shootout scenes and everything, brilliant. The problem comes when, for me, the problem that I had with the Michael Bay movies was, number one, you killed off a lot of the characters before they even had a chance to shine. You focus too much on the human element. I don't give a shit about the human element in the movie. I really don't. I don't care. I love Mark Wahlberg. I love Shia LaBeouf. They're great. Tax Collector was a great movie. Warrior was a great movie. Love all of the movies. They're great actors. Problem is, if you watch the movie Bumblebee, the Bumblebee movie, right? The opening scene when they're all in Cybertron, that was exactly what needed to happen with that whole entire movie.
I agree.
That's the live action that we've been asking about. I don't want to see a South American wheeljack with a Spanish accent that's a Volkswagen van, and you calling it wheeljack. That's not wheeljack. That's some shit you made up, and you just want to sell it to us like this is it. You know what I mean? A lot of the Baybots, which like Devastator. Man, you had Devastator. How do you fumble Devastator? You know what I mean? So and then the rumor is that they're planning on another movie,
2 or 3
soon to be released, with Shia LaBeouf reprising his role as Sam Witwicky. You have Stanley Tucci doing Agent, forgot the agent's name, what he was or whatever, Simmons or whatever, and so on. So do they have the ability to kind of like do the movie the right way? Yeah. Are they doing it the right way? No. They're going to do the same thing they did to G.I. Joe. G.I. Joe,
oh, God.
You killed the franchise with The Rock and all that. You killed it.
Come on, you guys didn't like Marlon Wayans as a G.I. Joe? What's going on?
Nah.
Stop it.
It was such a corny cornball. It was like mad corny. Like it's just, there was no rhyme or reason behind it. And my fear is that they're gonna do the same thing and they have to Transformers. Thank God those of us like us here that we look at it and say, man, eventually somebody's gonna come along and do the right thing by the robots.
Right.
Hopefully.
I mean, look, like,
But it
Rise
ain't.
of the
It
Beast.
isn't. Michael Bay isn't really like. He's just a director. He's not really the story
Yeah,
writer. I
creative.
blame the story
No.
writers. So
But like the last one that came out,
That's my
Rise of the
humble
Beast. Now, but I like the Rise of the Beast
Rise of
one.
the
I
Beast.
think that they did right with that one, bringing back the
I don't know if
OG.
somebody's talking, but I can't hear.
So Leo got kicked out
Leo-
again.
Leo got kicked again. That's what happened.
Ali,
Jeez.
You can hear me.
I can. Yes.
You can hear me. Okay.
Still hear you.
It's
I'm
so
gonna-
funny that he's the one.
I'm
He's
gonna have
the one.
I'm gonna have you do that thing where you exit real quick and pop back in. That's the only way to fix it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Because you can't.
I'll do it
still
again.
Can't hear me, right?
Yeah. Sorry about that. He can't. No, he can't hear. He can only hear me. I don't know why that is.
So, man,
Well,
get
ladies
your,
and gentlemen,
get your
Leo,
hamsters together,
You are
Leo.
not allowed to get kicked out again.
Jesus, man.
Bro, it's not me. It's fucking New
Yeah.
York and all the fucking internet issues that we've been having out here. It's fucking.
It's all good,
not-
This
It's all
is
good, man.
the
Happens.
perks of the perks of running.
everybody
a
again
podcast.
now.
It's being live. That's what it is. It's just it's the fucking internet and all the bullshit that's
You can hear them
going on
now?
today.
I can hear them perfectly.
Okay.
As soon as he got kicked out, I'm like, it's gonna happen again.
That's when he pops back in.
Mm.
That's when he pops back
Terrible.
in and knocks it off.
But now I forgot what I was talking about. Thanks, man.
DZ,
Thanks, Leo.
you started going about Rise of the Beast.
Yeah,
Well, we're talking about
Rise of the
yeah,
Beast.
Rise of the Beast.
Fantastic. Now I think I think they were moving in a good motion with that.
Yes.
Coming off of that Bumblebee and then bringing it into that. Like that's what I want to see.
I liked
don't-
Bumblebee. I really did.
So the Rise of the Beast was such a. It was the thing with Rise of the Beast. Number one, that was great because opening scene with the Puerto Rican flag there. Of course, Boricua. So of course, and then they open up with Wu-Tang. So of course,
The soundtrack, bro, got me at the beginning.
instantly, instant hook. I was in.
Yo, I was
You know,
sitting in the theater hearing KRS. I'm like, yo, is this KRS One for real? Y'all just gonna play that in the movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was great, and like when Bumblebee came out and LL Cool J came on,
Yeah.
when Mama said knock you out, I was like, okay.
I like this.
The transformation when Optimus Primal grabs Prime and he
Yeah.
says to all are one and
Yeah,
yanks
yeah.
him and he does the G1 transformation.
Yes.
And I know I'm gonna tell you right now, the hairs on my arm. You could have tested your blood sugar on like how every single hair. I still till this day pause that and rewind that part because it was probably peak cinema,
Yeah.
beautiful. The
Yeah.
way he just did that and stuff, and then homeboy went on, got on and I was about to say he got on and rode him, but that would have been a pause like a mother.
Major pause.
Get on Optimus and ride him is wild, bro. But he boosted and they got out of there, and I think that was a great scene. But again, there were some fumbles in it. You know what I mean? Why didn't you have the bird? I forgot Skylink or whatever.
I know you're talking about.
She didn't transform. I wanted to see her.
Oh yeah.
Ape Link. You didn't Ape Link the leader before he passed the thing down to Optimus Primal. He didn't transform. What happened? You know what I mean? It's like couple fumbles of the Porsche. That's Jazz. That's not Mirage.
Yep. Yeah. That is Jazz. They did mess it up.
But
But
if you look at the warehouse scene, they give a head nod to Mirage. Because he goes, you can trade me in whatever form, and then he goes and he shows the Formula One racing car.
one card, yeah.
Right.
And I was like, there goes the head nod. All right. So that Rise of the Beast was decent, but then you screw it up with, the Hispanic wheeljack, which
Yo.
I mean, that's a Lancia, and they had the nerve to give him the head though. Like he had the right head,
Yeah.
but I'm just like, come on, man, that's not.
some little things that came out, it was like tweak, tweak. You know what I mean? That was weak, man. That's Wheeljack. Wheeljack, if you remember his voice, he was a New Yorker.
But yeah.
he was.
He had a real like taxi driver, New Yorker type
Like, what you
voice
doing?
from back in the day.
Yeah.
Get in the car.
And then was this the one with the twins? Is it the one with the twins that was cursing all the time?
Oh,
no, that was
Revenge of the Fallen.
Revenge of the Fallen.
Yeah, them two little silly things.
Yeah, they were cool though because I don't even know. We mud flap and skids. So
mud flap and skids.
Oh wow!
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
There you go.
Yo, that's what I'm talking
That's
about.
funny.
That's what I'm talking about.
yeah.
See, certain things you can keep in the package, and certain things you just want to see and play with all the time.
Everything I get, I'm afraid to open.
And those are the Hasbro versions. So those you really don't want to touch them too much because the problem is with them, it's like a very inexpensive, cheap plastic that they were using back in the 2007 line.
Yeah.
I don't understand why they use that plastic. Your Hasbro, you can literally get the best ABS PVC plastic, and the molds were really cheap. But you know the colors and the stuff was good enough to keep in a package, and that's it.
Yeah. I wouldn't even try to open it. Okay, so the normal question that we normally ask when we doing an interview. So since we're doing Transformer theme, okay, Autobot or Decepticon?
Yeah,
I gotta throw it in there. I gotta throw it in there, bro.
Yeah.
Well, how about this? Is there a certain album that might be in your car? Like, is there an album that you might, if you were to put one of them on your car, what would it be?
Oh, there is on my truck. Yeah, so I'm an Autobot. Yeah.
There's always an emblem.
Yeah, right. That's a good point. That was a good one. That was a good catch.
All right. Also, Marvel or DC?
Oh God! So this is so we are known on this podcast, unfortunately or not, depending on who you talk to. We are big DC haters, and not because we want to be, because we love the characters, but like the movies, except for obviously a good amount, are just.
Can you asterisk? We are DC haters of what they put in theaters.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. That's,
We're not DC. We're not DC haters for what they put in glorious comic books. Look at this absolute balancing behind it.
Or animation.
Yeah,
or their animation.
Yeah.
I would say so. Man, so that's a tough question.
There's no wrong answer, by the way.
Exactly.
I get it.
You like it doesn't matter.
Yeah. So here's the thing. I love Marvel, over DC, but I say that to say this though. Marvel screwed up the Hulk so bad. Like
so bad.
Like he's my favorite. He's my favorite hero. Is the Hulk. And the disrespect,
Professor Hulk was just awful. And
like how you gonna have the Hulk in a quarter zip, bro?
No, not even that. Not even that. No. Here's the one. We literally
you got this dude in a quarter zip.
No. The Hulk.
There's no excuse.
The Hulk and She-Hulk, we literally call him Dominican Hulk because he's literally in a white beater.
He's in the white beater
at a bar
with shorts
chilling.
at the bar. I'm like,
that is Kalo K Hulk.
When I saw Garofalo, whatever his name is, Mark Garofalo, in the Hulk Buster suit,
yeah.
Mm-hmm. That pissed me off automatically, straight out like that, because I'm like,
screwed now.
Yeah, like, bro, what?
How about you turn into the Hulk, you loser?
Man, get your ass out that damn suit and Hulk out and beast out. Like, why is everybody waiting on Thor to come in and make this whole thing and make that entrance? Thor is dope, but bro, Hulk, you were already there.
Listen, let me tell you something. If they let the Hulk loose in that movie, boy, audiences would tear the theater apart. You hear me?
I'm telling you, but you know what it was, and I definitely won't get into. I promise you, I will not get into any kind of social justice garbage and stuff. But I think that was an era back then when they were trying to downplay a lot of the toxic masculinity stuff. So they watered down Hulk a lot in order to make it seem like that animalistic thing that is inherent in all of us, because you can't wash that away from me. I'm a man.
Right.
Right. And we're all Hulks in our own universe, right? Because go ahead and break into my house, see what's gonna happen. Right. You know what I mean?
So it's really funny you say that. Guys, how do we feel about the woman power scene from Avengers Endgame? Are we happy about that, or are we sad?
Some of us have extreme feelings.
Yeah, we could do a whole podcast about what Aaron thinks of Captain Marvel.
Some of us have
Please.
extreme.
She's garbage.
Please. Thank you. Thank you.
Straight garbage. And it's not. I think that the actress Brie Larson is a garbage actress, and I'll say that so. But I will give DC this, so because I know you guys said Marvel or DC. So Marvel, I have my beef with them with that. They should have kept it dark like Eric Bana Hulk dark.
Dude,
The original Hulk, Ed Norton. The first one.
Ed Norton. You could have kept Ed Norton.
Ed Norton's Hulk was good.
I don't care who they have as I do care who they have as Hulk, but the nerdier the better because you know it's his alter ego is the Hulk, and he's a savage and all this other stuff.
Yeah.
My thing is, if I cross over into the DC universe, I did like I know, and a lot of people aren't gonna like what I'm gonna say, but I think that I like Penguin on the DC, like the show.
2 thumbs up.
Yeah, that show was fire.
We are big fans
how did you like the Batman though?
The Batman, like this dude, man, this dude is Twilight, bro. This dude is like, you know what I mean? Like
He's our people. There's our people.
Like
right
you're
here.
a sparkling ass vampire, bro. Like you can't even be in your ass can't even be in the sunlight, bro, because you sparkle. But
Yo, I promise you, when he jumped off that building and he hit that car, the whole movie was over for me.
We were like,
we've done
Between
bro.
just so you know, we refer to him as emo Batman on this podcast because he's
and
emo
we literally
Batman.
we go like
emo
this
Batman.
with his hair, like he's a freaking. I can't stand it.
yeah,
and he disrespected Alfred in the first movie, by the way.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like Alfred was an integral part of Batman's life, and Christian Bale's Alfred was amazing. I think he did a great job.
Michael Caine, I think it is, right?
Michael Caine, yo,
Michael
that
Caine.
right there, that man. Yeah, first of all, he's Michael Caine, man. He's a savage.
Yeah,
I mean,
sure is.
You're dealing with top tier acting at that point. You know, you're not really messing with like these newcomers and stuff like that. Pause, but. Like one of the things that gets me is, when again you start to throw in your own little twist and turns to the stories, shit that never happened and stuff, and then you start going sideways with a story and you lose people. But then here comes Colin Farrell as Penguin, and
amazing, unreal.
Listen,
the best part of that movie.
The show was crazy.
That almost isn't even part of the other Batman universe, to be honest. Like the way that they shot it, the storylines, the whole thing. Like you forgot that even was a part of the Batman universe because it was stellar.
The only reason why they put the bat symbol on there is just to promote at the end of the fucking episode, because it wasn't needed in the whole show.
It wasn't needed at all. Which I was glad they didn't really show Batman anything that much and whatnot, because
and I also want to give a shout out to my baby Sophia Falcone. God.
Yes.
Ooh, bro.
Yeah.
I would have let her stab me.
Sure would
have.
We all would have.
Like we like to say, we can fix her.
We can fix her.
But you know who disrespected though? The major disrespect, because as a Puerto Rican and as a Latino, we only got Miles Morales, right? But then when you go ahead, God bless the actor that played White Tiger. God bless him, and I know that was a super sad loss, because I was so happy. I was like, dang, we got a Puerto Rican.
The suit looked good too.
The suit looked great.
Man.
I was him, and I went to Comic-Con, and I literally wore that. That's the first one, because my kids were like, Dad, come on, do it. You could do it. And I'm like, man, I ain't gonna be no corny ass. I'm a corny ass old dude and stuff like that, walking around like this. And my son was like, come on, Pops, you could do this, da 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 da. And I'm like, all right. So I went ahead and I did it, and I can't believe all the love I was getting and stuff like that. But then I watched, and first of all, What the hell does your medallion do that didn't tell you that the Punisher was right there waiting to blow your head off?
Right there.
That's the part.
Where's your instincts at?
Dude, they fumbled that first season of Daredevil though.
Why couldn't he have? I mean, you couldn't give my man a fighting scene.
But
the thing is with the medallion and with that, it gives him heightened ability. He was supposed to know that bullet was coming. And he could have easily knocked out that guy. He could have easily knocked out the dirty guy. He could have easily done it in the comics. But the problem is everybody was complaining about consequences.
Oh, it's starting to
you can't hear him?
To lag again, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm sorry.
Leah, come on.
Yeah. Is it still
want me to hop off and hop back on again?
If you don't mind, I'm sorry. I know that's sorry. Yeah.
Now I can't hear the main host.
You can't.
Okay.
Oh, you can't. You can't.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Log off and come back in.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we sorry.
I'm telling you, man.
It's my fault. It's just,
no, I think it might be anytime any of us leaves and comes back because Abel left, and then it.
Yeah, and then every time you come out, it
seems like it's every time somebody leaves and comes back.
Right,
I don't know if
come back in, Abel.
I guess I will not do that again. That's so weird. Why is it doing that?
No, I was just gonna say if you're gonna hop out, mute and disconnect cam.
That's
fine.
Crazy.
Can you hear us again?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh, now we're back.
Yeah, the rest of
that was my fault. I guess we can't leave the room.
What the hell's going on with
lock the door.
StreamYard's being weird.
Lock the door.
I'm
some of the comments.
I'm gonna get to some of these comments real quick, and then we'll hop right back into it. Bro, what have I found? Y'all seem chill. Yeah, appreciate you talking about it.
Yo, pop in with us Thursday.
I appreciate the paperclip picture, actually.
Yes, Thursdays 8 p.m. We're usually here, but be on the lookout for more of these as well. Collectors Cove. I didn't know there were such dedicated Transformers fans. Well, that guy over there. I don't know.
He's the Transformers.
That's the Transformers.
We came here to learn a lesson.
Marvel all the way. I mean, that's most people's answer these days.
Yeah.
My Camaro has an Autobot emblem. That's actually
fantastic.
If you are a Transformers fan and you don't have an emblem, I feel like there's a disconnect.
And
you have a Camaro.
Especially
you have a Camaro. You have to have it.
Is it yellow?
I have the Autobot. Yellow. Right.
Definitely Marvel. Okay, well, fair. There you go. I agree with y'all. My taco has an Autobot on it too.
I have a taco.
Wait,
I own a taco.
Wait, do I want to ask the questions, or I don't want to ask it?
What? What?
That flew over your head. Leave it alone. Pass.
Leave it alone.
Next question.
What?
You missed it. If you missed it, you missed it.
Love me some Black Widow. I love Black Widow too.
Yeah, we all do.
We all do.
Trisha understands us. I feel like Trisha understands us.
Norton, yes. Ed Norton's Hulk is very underrated.
Oh,
the movie might not have been the best.
Underappreciated. No, it's underappreciated is what it is.
Yeah.
Let me say this. I liked Ed Norton's version of Bruce Banner because he was being scientific. So he had gotten down to checking his pulse, knowing, when he was, on his way to be out of control. When he transformed into the Hulk, he was, listen, that's what we came here for.
That Hulk, the way they designed that Hulk was so good.
That's what we came here for.
And the two cars and the
when
whole,
he ripped the car in half.
That's still one of the best scenes, man.
Bro, when he fell out of that helicopter and landed, and because he didn't know if he was going to be able to transform, to transform and stuff, and then him and Abomination went at it.
The fight is amazing.
Nuts.
Why has CGI gotten worse as the years gone by?
And even crazier, we got to keep the Abomination from that movie
because they began rushing to put out more product in the year. Instead of taking their time with it like they were supposed to.
And not only rushing, but like making these freaking creators just like burn out fast.
Yeah, to burn them out crazy.
Video games were better. Arkham Asylum is the jam.
The Arkham games
yes, it is.
Arkham some of the most incredible games
you will not find an argument here with that one.
But the whole thing is like Arkham Batman definitely kills. That motherfucker is that dude's built different.
Batman will always be, for regular people, will be one of the most popular characters. because
that's not denying that.
But he's still a fucking bitch to me. But
but listen, say what you want. Ben Affleck, that brawler Batman scene, man, it was good.
You got one fucking good scene. That's it.
Yeah, we got to clarify. First of all, Batman, Justice League Unlimited 90s is that. He's that motherfucker.
We are not talking about animation, sir.
Listen, if you're not talking about him, I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
That fighting scene, the fighting scene where Ben Affleck is Batman, he goes in to rescue Superman's mama. Shout out to, Diane Lane, who was one of my crushes from back in the day.
Yo, unfaithful. That's all I have to say.
Diane Lane was been my crush from back in the day. Well, Angelina Jolie, but Angelina Jolie first, but Diane Lane.
That's all I have to say.
Bro, what? That was a lot of pause moments on that one.
Pause, rewind, pause, rewind.
What do you want, Mom? I'll be done in a minute.
Meatloaf.
So it's like, but that fighting scene where he took on all those henchmen in the warehouse and stuff was fire.
It was right out of the Arkham the Arkham games. That's exactly where that came from.
That was a great scene.
All right, let's see. What is your favorite brand? Since we know we have Hasbro, what is your favorite third-party brand that you like to collect?
You said you got into third parties like 3-4 years ago. So which one do you think is?
So what's interesting is that I ended up after I went through I ended up collecting I want to say 1,500 figures of my Hasbro.
Wow.
And then I went and a friend of mine said, "Hey, have you heard of this company?" And it was Fan Toys. And just when I went and I grabbed Fan Toys and I held it. As a matter of fact, I have one here. This guy's name is Six Shot, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Six Shot transforms into 6 different things. And if you notice, if this was Hasbro, the amount of kibble and the amount of extra parts would be all over the place.
Yeah.
Now, if you look at this is right here. This is Fan Toys. You're looking at the difference between a $300, $400 figure to something like this, which is Hasbro, which is
the bullshit.
I mean, I got jazzed because this is from 2007, but I mean, look at the quality. You can hear the plastic.
Yeah.
It's not something I keep them because of nostalgia.
Right.
Yeah.
But if it were up to me, I would and it is because they're mine. But after I sold my entire collection, I said, all right, what line am I going to collect? I started with Fan Toys, and I'll probably stick with Fan Toys, but I've got other ones. I've got Dreamstar Toys, X-Transbots, and a bunch of all these other ones. A lot of the third parties that came out with the Hasbro designs, which is wild because then here goes a third party that'll grab a Hasbro design and flip it and bounce it and give you an incredible action figure. Is a slap in the face to Hasbro because that's what they should have done to begin with. So
so that's most likely what they're doing is just looking at they put out a new toy, looking at the feedback and say, okay, they don't like that, they don't like that, and they don't like that, and they probably go right into the lab and we can fix all the Hasbro problems and make it 10 times better.
I mean, but Hasbro thought they were doing something smart by coming out with that Masterpiece line, which were bigger. They were bigger robots and they had more detail to them, but then they still sucked because third parties came out with better Masterpiece lines than they did. I was just like, look, I would love to collect Transformers. I love Transformers. I find myself repeating Prime and Megatron's battle to myself while I'm working. But I collect so much, and I look at that. Man, listen, I bow my head to you, man. You are a G. Because I look at the prices sometimes, and I'll be like, man, I want to. I want to.
It does get pricey. I can tell you
I know it do.
like I wish I could turn the camera around. I don't know how you could do it without like knocking out the feed. But I don't think you can. But
Nah, don't worry about it,
I'll
man.
show you. I'll show you the 4-foot
that.
Metroplex.
Yeah, I was gonna say we gotta get into the Metro. I need the story on Metroplex because that thing looks incredible.
So Metroplex was one of those things I was like, you know what? This was around the time when there was a lot of like government shutdown talks, and I work for the government, so it was like one of those screw you, like they're like, oh, they were warning people. They were like, you should save money and try not to spend frivolous spending and all that because you never know.
Yeah,
and I'm like, man, go ahead with that. So I literally did this on purpose and stuff, but I literally said, "Oh, really?"
True collector.
I like that.
Dude, look at this thing.
Yo,
Lord.
no.
Yo,
It's incredible.
That's like a small teenager.
Yeah, like listen,
Yeah.
I got a whole nightstand that could go in the garbage for
So
that.
how much does that weigh?
93 pounds,
That-
and he does transform.
So he does
my
transform. So
God.
you got. So he could go city mode.
Yeah,
And battle. Oh
He does
man,
this.
dude.
he does transform into his battle, the battle fortress,
The
and then
battle
he
station?
does into his
Yeah.
city mode. Yeah, so I ended up putting Megatron get yoked up,
Okay.
That's the way to do it. Shit.
about to get his ass whooped. So yeah,
Dude, I thought
that's
I have the Hot Toys what is it, the Iron Man, what's the big guy?
Hulkbuster.
The Hulkbuster.
Hulkbuster.
I have the Hulkbuster. That thing's 20 pounds. I can't even imagine that
93 pounds is awesome.
93 pounds.
So-
Crazy.
I'm going to my sister's house to transform him because I don't have the room to transform him here
Oh, that's
because and it takes two people.
Yeah.
You
You
could
know
put
you're
him. You could
collecting,
put. You could put him in your passenger seat and run the HOV lane. Like
Yeah, about to say.
True. Very
Right?
true.
You know?
Well, actually, no, he'd get pulled over because he belongs in the child seat.
See?
that's
Yo,
an
the question I have
that's
to
an
do-
He's like my emotional support robot.
There you go.
Nah,
The question
is-
that I have to
that's
ask:
crazy.
how did you explain the box size when it came to the house?
boxes, right? It was in like 4 different
It was
boxes.
probably in 4 or 5 boxes.
Dude,
It
I've
was
been having,
it came
I've been getting my
in
ass
5
chewed out for weeks.
boxes.
Did it come on a pallet?
So what was funny, right? Because it was like the same. I got the same delivery person that comes to me whenever they pause. Whenever they when it yo comes to me as wild, bro. So I got the same delivery individual that comes and pause it to bring all his shit to me, and I was like, man, I have to say something now because when you first press that, you pay for something,
Right.
you're on the clock.
Yeah.
Right, you're on the clock.
Right,
You're like, all right,
right. You're like,
How am
shit,
I
got
actually
about a
paying
good
for this
month.
now?
how am I gonna explain this and stuff like this? But luckily for me that it was around the time when I'm legit scared. Am I gonna lose my job? Am I gonna
Right,
am I gonna be in a position where I'm screwed and stuff to the point and not how I like it? And I just said, hey, listen, I did something. I did something crazy. And I had already sold. The thing was, I had already sold my collection, my initial 1,400, 1,500 figures, and I got a big return back from that trade-in value. The shop that I had traded the old collection, the old Hasbro collection, off to, which hindsight's always 2020, right? Because I should have just put all those up on eBay and gotten the money and then do that or whatever.
Right.
But I know me. I know that if I have X amount of dollars and it doesn't have to go towards bills or anything like that, I'm gonna do something stupid. And I did. I don't trust me.
It's insane.
Yeah.
Yes. So
We
about
do
right.
shit all the time.
one of my connects, right? He's like, it was like, yo, you got a Transformers plug. I was like, I do. I legit got a Transformers plug. And he comes in and he was like, yo, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna show you a picture and you're probably gonna want it. I was like, I'm thinking it's gonna be like something, whatever. and he shows me that 4-foot Metroplex. He goes, I could have it here for you in 8 months.
Wow.
So I was like, you know what? Should I do it? I was like, I it's gonna eat up a chunk of my amount that I have as far as credit with the store.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, you know what? Screw it. I was like, yeah, I'll do it. And I remember, and the thing is, with a lot of these Chinese companies, tracking is absolutely horrible.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Horrible.
Uh-huh.
Like you'll go like, oh, here, you use this, track your purchase, and I'm like, you go in and you track.
They sound just like that.
Track your purchase, and I'm like, all right. So you go in.
Record that.
Yeah.
Record that.
I'm not gonna lie. I might use you as a drop with your consent.
No, go right ahead. Yeah. So they were like, and then like it's especially Uni. Forget about that. You're never gonna get a real date from them. And I remember I was literally on a meeting for work and stuff, and lo and behold, UPS comes in, and I see the dude with a with a hand truck. He's got like these 3 big boxes. So I put the meeting on whatever. I go outside. He goes, bro, I got like 2 more, bro. I got 2 more boxes in there. And when I saw that thing, I was like, this is it. And it was amazing.
God.
Yo, a hand truck and 5 boxes, I would get run over in my driveway.
The only thing I've done worse than that is I DJ on the side, so I've been building a system, and I had 2 giant subwoofers dropped off on a pallet, and they were very expensive.
Yo, pallets insane. That Metroplex is Mr. Steal Your Wallet. Yo.
They call it the divorce class Metroplex.
That's what that is. That is
Literally
for real.
It's like the divorce class Metroplex. Any regrets? No.
In buying it?
No.
Any regrets in buying it?
No.
Like,
No, I don't. By the time that I pull the trigger on something, when I buy something, there's no regrets. There's no regrets ever. Have there been? Well, let me rewind that a little bit. Have there been purchases that I've gotten that when I get them here at the house and I open it, they look better on the picture, and then the quality you get is like
that. I call that the Temu purchases. That's what I call
purchases.
It looks good as hell on the picture, but when it comes in here, the color all faded. Like, what the
So you swung to the side every so often. I see my boy Jetfire sitting back there, off to your left. Is that the Takara one or is that the Hasbro? Yeah, the Jetfire. Is that the Takara or is that the Hasbro?
It's the Takara. It's
nice.
the Takara Tomy version because I have the masterpieces. So I'll show you some of the collection here if I could. So this is the small. These are the smaller. I don't know if you guys can see them.
Yeah.
These are the smaller ones. These are called New Age, and they're tiny. They're the ones that I put on Metroplex because they're perfect size.
They're scaled. They're like scaled good with Metroplex.
Yeah, they're perfectly scaled and stuff like that. You got the Dinobots. Oh yeah, yo, let me tell you something. So, I just bought another.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta help me with an excuse, right? Because
we could do this. Let's go. Give us a scenario.
we pros at this shit by now.
Bro. So there's one shout out to my boy Gabe over in TikTok, man. He was like, "Hey," I was like, you know what? I have all these Transformers, and I said, you know which one I don't have? I don't have Omega Supreme. He goes, "Oh, I got this one right here." When he showed it to me, it was a Fan Toys, obviously, because they're the best. Fan Toys. If you want to get Transformers, go to Fan Toys. You're never gonna be disappointed ever.
I was just looking on the website.
Ever. And they I'm telling you, the dude, the owner, the CEO, he probably got a gold tooth and making money. and it was a Fan Toys Omega Supreme, and he was like, "Yo," and my man's from Texas, and he was like, "Yo, like about 4 hours from where I'm at in Houston, there's this store.
Dallas.
They got one. And he was like, and it's only $350. Now, mind you, this is an Omega Supreme that sells for $1,100, $1,200, even $2,000.
Oh shit!
I'm like, that's cap, man. That can't be true because I know the prices and stuff. He was like, no, I'm telling you. So I'm like, all right. I called them. It was called the Dallas Vintage Shop. My bad, is in Dallas. Vintage Shop. I called them. They sent me the picture. They were like, oh yeah, I don't think they know what they got in their hands. And that's always a blessing.
Yeah.
That's always a blessing when the seller doesn't know what the hell they have.
Yep.
And the dude got on. He was like, "Hi, yeah, what are you looking for?" And I was like, "Yeah, the Omega Supreme." He was like, "Oh yeah, we got him here. I'll give it to you $350." I'm like, "Oh, okay." I was like, "Oh man." And in my mind, you got to control as an experienced purchaser. You gotta,
But
you
is
get
your
the
heart like jumping out of your chest at this point? Like he just
Yo.
50.
my boy. When I hung up, I had the giggle shits, man. I was like, your boy was tweaking. I was like,
shits is crazy.
yo, the giggle shits. Like, when you get home and it's cold outside and you get into bed and you get that really accelerated, like I'm at home and I'm in bed.
Yep.
Yeah, the giggle shits. Yeah. I was like, yo, this dude didn't know what the hell he just did. I gave him the 350. So
You danced in there with the 350.
what? I called him up. I was like, yo, here, take my credit card number, yo. Make sure you pack them right. Yo, I don't want to see no cracks on them. I don't want to see nothing, bro, because every crack on him is a crack in your ass. Make sure you get my shit right.
Yo,
So I was like,
I love good packaging. That as a collector, if
damn.
I see a half a roll of tape on there and a lot of bubble wrap, I love you for it. Because I know you spent money on the packaging, but I know my shit is safe.
Bro,
Put your
I'm
money
telling
in
you.
your packaging.
I'm in Dallas. I've been to that shop.
Who's in Dallas?
Me.
Easy.
I'm in Dallas.
Dell, yeah.
Yeah, I'm down.
So
in
you've been
Dallas.
to the Dallas
I've been
Vintage
to-
store?
I've been to the vintage store, bro.
Bro,
Yeah,
It's wild.
it is a paradise.
Really?
But I will tell you that they are heavy on Star Wars. So you won't get nothing Star Wars out of them for cheap. They
That's
do
why.
hold a ton. They hold a ton of Transformer business. I walked through there. I was in there for like 2 hours, bro. I was in there for like 2 hours, bro, walking around.
Well,
Like,
now you got the Dallas Vintage plug. There you go. You need something.
yo,
Yeah, hey.
if you need something, let me know.
hey, homie, I need to get it shipped over here because the problem is they don't ship. So now I gotta find a friend of mine that's over in Dallas to go pick it up, and then me forward them money so that they can put it, make sure that they wrap it right, make sure that they get it right, and then send it to me because that shop don't freaking they don't ship.
Damn.
It's crazy. I told him, I said, I better have my shit straight. Huh?
You holler at me, bro. You holler at me if you need me, man. I
Bro,
always go over there.
listen.
I need an excuse.
Listen, it's all about building relationships. That's what
I need an excuse.
Listen, after we get off the thing, man, I'm gonna give you my
we'll talk.
information, bro, because I need a connect out there, bro. I need a connect.
Yo, Dallas Vintage Toys is no joke, bro. They on Facebook, and you can see when them boys be putting up stuff. I was like, I gotta go check them out, and I was definitely in love. Yeah, Transformers is probably gonna be my next little thing. Y'all gonna start seeing them pop up. the itch is happening, The itch is happening. Yeah,
Gotta be careful when you go down that road, man. Especially, I know that they sell a lot there, especially at the Dallas Vintage Shop. They sell third party, a lot of third party.
Yes, they do.
And I couldn't leave. I'd be like my mother when she goes to the grocery store and come, like she's there for 4 hours. I'd drop her off. I'll be like, I'll be back in 4 hours. Because I know you ain't gonna be done. I'm not stupid. I'm not a little kid anymore, and I'm not stupid. I know you're gonna be here for 4 hours, and I'm not with it. So I'll be back in 4 hours. That'll be me over there, because it'll be no.
Oh God.
Oh,
There we
Now
go.
you're
There you
back.
go.
You're good. You're good.
we're back.
Can you still hear all of us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
All right. All right. So let's close out the interview.
All right.
This-
Hang on one
All
second.
right.
Well,
So
give me 1
Oh,
second.
you-
I got two more comments here really quick.
okay.
Tell them about the Laser Cat toys. I don't know what that's about.
Oh, real quick,
What's
real
that?
quick. All right. So real quick, and I wanted to thank y'all for number one. So this is my Optimus Prime section right here. And
Oh boy.
Whole section. Look at that.
yeah, and the Megs is right here. So
G1
this
Meg
right
forever.
here, Laser Cat, right?
Okay.
So this my man Jay, right, at Cybrotron Exchange, he's the one that brought it up, I'm sure, on the chat right there. He ended up getting a few of these Laser Cats, and they're like transformable bobbleheads. Like this dude actually transforms into his truck, but it's like a bobblehead. It's like a mini robot and stuff like that. And he got me into him. And it was one of those things where it's like, I remember, I think we opened up the conversation like how sometimes like your collection starts to look a little bit like your people's collection and stuff, especially when they give you like a suggestion. So yeah, the Laser Cat, that's another line. But I wanted to thank y'all for having me on, because this was a great experience.
I hope it lose you.
Especially like coming from growing up in the inner city. I'm an inner kid, even though I live in the burbs now. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we got you.
We got you. We got you. You just it's a little
you're
staticky,
breaking
but
up a
you're
little
okay.
bit. You're good now. Can you hear us?
You're okay. We can hear you now.
You can't hear anything?
I can hear you now. Yeah, perfect.
Oh, okay,
Okay.
So yeah, no,
Cool.
so I can hear you.
Okay. Cool.
All right, cool.
Yeah. So no, I just want to thank y'all for coming from the inner city. You know what I mean? Like I remember when I was a kid, the reason I started collecting them now was, I had lost everything. A single family household, single parent household, and stuff like that. We had a fire, and I lost when I was a kid. I lost my toys and stuff, and I remember making myself a promise when I was a kid. I said, you know what, I'm gonna get it all back. And it's interesting to see like what I felt back then to what I feel now as a collector. And it was like getting a piece of my childhood back. And I think that that's where a lot of us collectors get that same philosophy. You know what I mean? Trying to go back, harken back to a time when things were simpler and when things were dope. They were cool. So thank y'all for letting me live this experience with y'all.
Dude, I got to tell you, like, emotionally, that might have been one of the best closers I think we've ever had on this show. I'm not even saying that just to say it. Like, I actually, I feel a little emotional about that.
I mean, it makes sense why I have so much stuff now.
You think about it. Think about it. You're getting back a piece of you that was taken from you. We're men now, you know what I mean? And when you look at all the shit that we've gone through and stuff like that, that child that was still having fun back in the day, but something happened, you know what I mean? It was taken away, that experience, and you
Uh-oh.
A little bit of audio issue.
This is so upsetting.
I mean, listen.
StreamYard is
shout out to Cybrotron Exchange though, because I think I just found something I want to put inside my PC case. Them little laser cats. I'm looking. I turned around immediately, like I think that could fit in here.
We'll wait till he comes back. But
we'll wait till he comes back in.
I'm not even kidding when I tell you that was probably the best closer I think I've ever heard.
Legit.
Well, listen, man, he might as well have, bro, because he was talking real reckless on here. The pause game, we ain't never had so much pause happening on this show, bro.
But well earned. I'm not even gonna lie.
I definitely enjoyed that. And it's crazy because
he's coming back. Here he is.
There we go.
Yo.
There he is.
There you are.
Yeah, so
Listen, can you hear us okay? We're all good?
Yeah, I can hear y'all.
Okay. So, yeah, listen, it's our pleasure to have you on the platform, because this is what the platform is for. Reaching out, connecting with people that are like us, that collect and just have a passion for this thing. And you're right, because especially the three guys on here from the 80s have all had collections that we've lost when we were kids. And you're like, yo, listen, when I have the opportunity to like restock this thing up, I'm gonna do it crazy. And I it's so crazy because my younger brother Charles, which is at Speak On It Comics, I got him into comics when we were kids, and he just continued. And I gotten away from it. Then we all got cool, and I got back on it, and now it's just really nuts and whatnot. So connecting with with guys like yourself is just lets everybody understand that we're out here. We're not alone.
And the thing is what I do this is always the collectors always have stories, and our stories are normally the best kinds that you will get an original person, an original real person that will tell you their original story. And every story is different. And every story is special to a person for one certain type of thing. You collect something because it's something clicked in your head back in the day. Oh, I want that. I can't afford it because I'm an inner city kid. And I grew up in hard times all the time. And then once we can get it, hey, now I got adult money. And I made great decisions with my adult money.
There was that one punk ass kid who used to get it all the time, bring him to school and try to show off. And then you punch him in the face and you take it home. And then your mama's like, yo, you can't keep it. I'm like, why not? He dropped it. Find his keepers.
Yo,
I'm having flashbacks. We can't be talking about that.
Sorry.
My mama whooped my ass trying to boost a Bumblebee from Kmart when I was a kid. I got caught hard. I got my ass whooped.
That was a true story. I punched a dude in his face and took his Silverhawk. Like, that's just what I did, though. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna front. That's what I did. I punched him and I took the Silverhawk, bro. I was young back then. I was young back then.
I got a slick whooping for stealing fucking a Snarf fucking from Toys R Us.
Snarf?
I'm a Thundercats head, bro. I earned that ass whooping, but I loved every fucking minute of it. I'm telling you, I hit that motherfucker right in my pants. I was like, "Yep, Snarf, there you go."
Yeah. What the hell?
Pause. Snarf in your pants.
Why are you putting Snarf in your pants?
Yo, Snarf in your pants is wild, my man.
Another story. We will not judge it here. Okay,
we done now, yo. Somebody put the closer on. This is over now.
Yeah, I'm never telling what I stole because I might still get my ass whooped. I ain't taking that, Ma. Seriously.
Mom Duke's on line 1.
Yo, before we get out of here, Cybrotron, what do you got going on lately? Are you doing some lives? Where can people find you? Like, let them know what we got going on.
Yeah, man. Y'all can find me at all times over on TikTok. I do my lives. I'm under Cybrotron360. And, I'm usually live on Thursdays or Fridays, possibly, mostly Thursdays and stuff. And I'm there. We talk about, like y'all, pop culture and, but mostly Transformers talk and stuff like that, and kind of like everything that's on the news with them. So, yeah, come visit me, man. Appreciate y'all coming over there and hanging out with me for a bit.
Absolutely.
I also just wanted to mention, if you want to check out, I put the link to your Instagram and TikTok down below in our description for anybody who doesn't follow him. Check him out. Links down there.
Followed.
Hi-Head community. Follow, subscribe,
followed,
all the good things,
and thank your crowd for coming through too. You had
thank you guys.
in here.
Yeah, man, you people,
stopping by.
Love my crew.
Very cool. But all right, let's get out of here. For all of us that don't know us, we are the Mancave101 Podcast. We talk all things nerdy every week, live Thursday at 8 p.m. Like, comment, and subscribe. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Twitch, Apple Podcasts, Spotify. We're not on Kick Rumble anymore. Then give me my ding.
No, but we ding it anyway. Let's go.
We gotta ding it anyway. But we're like I said, we're live every Thursday.
Wow, bro. We gotta talk.
What are we doing?
What? Y'all doing a lot of wild
we ding it all the time. Pause. What are you talking about?
Okay, everybody. See you.
What are you talking about?
I ain't get a pause tonight. So
cell phone a ring.
This is why we only go live once a week. Just so you know.
No doubt.
Guys, we will see you guys next time.
2 times is 2 times too much.
Live tomorrow at 8 p.m. Love y'all. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you guys soon.
Yo,
run me outro.
Play my music.
Pull up to the man cave. 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 Pull out to the Mancave.